Hey friends, thanks for tuning in. This is Rebecca Forster, and today I'm going to be talking about what your 401k could be costing you and the fees, the impact of the fees in your 401k. So just to backtrack, what are 401ks? When did they start? Why do we have them? And really, they were designed in the 70s, and before they were designed, business owners or businesses had pension plans for their employees. And those were designed to create replacement income so that when the employee stopped working, their income continued. These were fantastic. Now we call these our father's pension plans or our grandfather's pension plans because they no longer exist, sadly. And retirement is all about income. But in any case, 401ks were created, and there were a lot of incentives for doing so. The business was incentivized because they no longer had to fund these expensive pension plans. The investment company was incentivized because now they could charge fees to these employees, and they were basically handcuffing the employees to that investment firm. The government was incentivized because they were then guaranteeing future tax revenue because they could require that people take their money out of their 401k and IRAs at a certain age, required minimum distributions, age 70. And the employee was actually incentivized because marginal tax rates in the 70s were 70%. That's ridiculous. Right now, the top income earners only pay 39%. Back then, 70%. People were just dying to put their money away so they didn't have to pay taxes on it now. So everybody had an incentive to do so. That's why they became so popular and widespread. So nowadays, are 401ks your best option? I say no, because deferring taxes into the future when taxes are likely inevitably going to be higher, why would you do that? If you could pay less tax now and have your money growing tax-free, that's so much better for you. And here's another reason why. If you're going to invest in your 401k, I propose do not ever put in more than the employer's dollar for dollar match. So if your employer is going to give you a dollar for dollar match, it's like free money. So don't put any more than that in, and if you do not exceed the income limits for a Roth IRA, open up a Roth IRA at a brokerage house and invest in something called an ETF or exchange traded fund. Here's why I recommend that over your 401k for the sake of fees alone. In an average 401k, people pay 1.5% in fees. 1.5%, when the average 95% of people don't even think there's fees on 401ks at all. Most people are shocked when they find out that they're not free. They think because it's provided by their employer, it's automatically going to just be beneficial for them, right? But that's wrong. And in fact, a 1.5% fee over 25 years could equal 25% of that person's portfolio. Let's say they would have had $600,000 saved. They only have $450,000 saved. That's massive. That's a staggering difference. The average employee over 25 years will spend $135,000 in fees in their 401ks without even knowing it. So this is significant. Most people aren't even going to retire and be able to replace their income. So we need everything on our side as American people. We need to have the least amount in taxes spent and the least amount in fees. And we also need the least amount of risk. I'll talk about that in future talks. But in any case, I just wanted to educate you and empower you because knowledge is power, but applied knowledge is even more important. I just want to encourage you to live on purpose, invest on purpose, and I hope this added value to your life. Have a great day.